Singing and cheers welcomed the return of a long-lost statue to this village in Western Democratic Republic of Congo.
In the heart of the Congo, a groundbreaking discovery has left scientists in complete disbelief. Tribes, long hidden from the outside world, have been found possessing abilities that challenge everything we know about human potential. From mysterious rituals to ancient customs, these tribes continue to captivate the curiosity of the world. But what makes them so interesting, and what secrets do they hold? Join us as we uncover the most intriguing tribes in Congo and explore their incredible stories. The Mongos. The Mongo tribe is one of the largest and most historically rich ethnic groups in the Democratic Republic of Congo. With a population of over 12 million people, they occupy vast regions of the central Congo basin, living primarily in dense tropical forests. Their history is deeply intertwined with the land they inhabit, and they are known for their remarkable ability to adapt to forest life. The Mongo people have a long history as skilled hunters, farmers, and fishers. Agriculture forms the backbone of their economy, with crops like cassava, plantains, and maize being central to their diet. They also rely on fishing and hunting, blending their activities with a deep respect for the environment, which they see as a source of both sustenance and spiritual connection. Culturally, the Mongo are incredibly diverse, with numerous subgroups such as the Nkundo, Ntomba, and Ikonda. Despite this diversity, they share common traditions and values, particularly their respect for elders and community cohesion. Mongo society is organized around clans, each led by a chief who plays a central role in maintaining order and overseeing rituals. The Mongo tribe holds deep-rooted beliefs in animism, which is the idea that all things, plants, animals, objects, and natural phenomena have a spirit. They view animals, plants, rivers, and even rocks as sacred, each holding its own spiritual essence. Rituals and ceremonies are often performed to honor these spirits, seeking harmony with nature and guidance in daily life. Items such as food, drink, or charms are presented to the spirits to show respect and gratitude. These offerings are often placed in sacred areas, such as near a river, under a large tree, or at an ancestral shrine. The Congos. The Congo tribe is the most historically significant and culturally rich ethnic group in Central Africa. They are primarily found in the southwestern region of Congo, as well as parts of Angola and the Republic of Congo. The Congo people have a remarkable history that dates back to the powerful Kingdom of Congo, which thrived from the 14th to the 19th century. This kingdom was one of the most organized and advanced political entities in pre-colonial Africa, known for its centralized administration and trade networks. The Congo people are deeply rooted in their traditions, which emphasize family, community, and spirituality. Their society is organized around clans, each led by a chief who plays a significant role in resolving disputes and conducting ceremonies. The Congo have a rich oral tradition, passing down historical accounts, moral teachings, and cultural practices through generations. The Congo tribe is well known for their Nkisi statues, which are believed to hold spiritual power. These statues are made from wood and often have nails, blades, or other sharp objects driven into them. Each Nkisi is created for a specific purpose, like healing, protection, or even justice. If a tribesman needed to resolve a dispute or seek protection from harm, they would call upon the statue's power. A ritual would be performed by a spiritual leader who would activate the statue using sacred chants, offerings, and symbolic actions. The nails or sharp objects hammered into the statue symbolize the agreement made or the problem being addressed. These statues are not just objects, but are seen as spiritual tools to connect with the unseen world. The Nkisi shows the deep connection the Congo people have with their beliefs and their desire for balance and protection. A particularly fascinating aspect of Congo culture is their concept of the Bakisi Banto, spirits of ancestors who are believed to influence the living. Respect for these spirits is central to many rituals and traditions, reflecting their deep connection to their heritage. The Imaka Tribe. The Imaka Pygmies are a remarkable and resilient indigenous group in the Democratic Republic of Congo, known for their unique way of life and deep connection to the forests they inhabit. They are part of the larger group of pygmy peoples, renowned for their short stature, which is an evolutionary adaptation to living in dense tropical rainforests. The Imaka Pygmies have lived as semi-nomadic hunter-gatherers, relying on the forest for food, shelter, and spiritual sustenance. They are highly skilled at hunting with bows, arrows, and traps, and they gather a variety of fruits, nuts, and medicinal plants. This intimate relationship with the forest has allowed them to thrive in an environment where others might struggle, showcasing their deep ecological knowledge and adaptability. Their society is typically organized in small, close-knit groups, with decisions often made collectively. Elders hold a respected position for their wisdom and experience, guiding the group in matters of tradition and survival. The Imaka tribe has a unique initiation ritual for boys entering adulthood, marking an important step in their lives. This ceremony, often called mukanda, is a traditional rite of passage that teaches boys essential life skills and cultural values. The process begins with a period of isolation from the community, during which the boys live together under the guidance of elders. During this time, they learn about the tribe's history, traditions, and responsibilities as future men of the community. They also undergo physical training and learn practical skills like hunting, farming, and leadership. An important part of the initiation includes ritual circumcision, which symbolizes their transition from childhood to adulthood. The boys are taught endurance and respect through this process. The ceremony ends with a joyful celebration, where the boys return to their families, now recognized as men. It's a moment of pride and unity for the entire community. The Xandi Tribe. The Xandi Tribe is another fascinating ethnic group native to the northern regions of the Democratic Republic of Congo and parts of the Central African Republic. They have a rich history and a culture deeply tied to their ancestral lands along the Ubangi River, which has played a central role in their way of life for generations. The Xandi are known for their skilled craftsmanship, particularly in metalwork. They were famous for forging high-quality tools and weapons, including intricately designed spears and knives that were both practical and ceremonial. This craftsmanship not only served their community, but also became a symbol of their identity and heritage. The Xandi tribe has a strong warrior tradition that honors their ancestors through special rituals, using ceremonial spears and shields. These items are not just tools of the past, but are symbols of strength and respect for those who came before. During these rituals, the spears and shields, often decorated with carvings and patterns, are brought out as a way to connect with their ancestors. The ceremonies usually take place in a sacred area of the village, where the community gathers. Elders lead the ritual, recounting stories of great warriors and past battles, passing down lessons of courage and unity to younger generations. They perform traditional dances with the spears and shields, moving in patterns that symbolize bravery and protection. The ceremony ends with prayers or offerings to the ancestors, thanking them for their guidance. It's a meaningful tradition that ties the Xandi people to their rich history. The Luba people. The Luba tribe is one of the largest and most historically influential ethnic groups in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Their roots trace back to the powerful Luba kingdom, which emerged in the 14th century in the southeastern part of the country. This kingdom, known for its sophisticated political and economic systems, was a major force in Central Africa for centuries. The Luba people are renowned for their organizational skills and innovations. They have developed a system of governance based on kinship and mutual respect. Leaders, chosen from royal lineages, were tasked with maintaining peace and unity among the people. The kingdom thrived on trade, exchanging salt, iron, and other goods with neighboring communities, which helped solidify its influence. Their wood carvings are especially famous, including ceremonial stools and intricately designed figures that hold both spiritual and historical significance. These artworks often represent ancestral spirits or important cultural values and are highly respected in their society. The Luba tribe has a fascinating tradition of using lukasa, or memory boards, to preserve and share their history and culture. These boards are small, hand-carved wooden objects covered with beads, shells, and patterns. Each lukasa is unique, holding specific stories, events, and teachings important to the tribe. Tribal elders or leaders use the lukasa as a teaching tool. By touching and pointing to the beads and carvings, they recount the tribe's history, from the origins of their people to significant battles or the lineage of their leaders. The boards are also used during rituals to guide decisions or honor ancestors. What makes the lukasa so special is its role as a living history book for the Luba people, passed down through generations. It's not just a tool, but a symbol of the tribe's deep connection to their past and their commitment to preserving their heritage. The BMBE Tribe. The BMBE Tribe is a fascinating and culturally rich ethnic group primarily found in the eastern regions of the Democratic Republic of Congo, near the shores of Lake Tanganyika. With a long history and unique traditions, the BMBE people have made their mark as one of the significant communities in the region. They are believed to have migrated from Central Africa, settling in areas rich with forests and lakes. They have thrived as agriculturalists, fishers, and hunters. Farming remains central to their way of life, with crops like cassava, beans, and bananas forming staples in their diet. Their proximity to Lake Tanganyika has also made fishing a vital activity, both for sustenance and trade. The BMBE tribe is known for their Mukanda dance tradition, a central part of their initiation ceremonies for boys transitioning into adulthood. This tradition is deeply meaningful and filled with cultural pride. The Mukanda dance is performed during the final stages of the initiation process, after the boys have spent weeks in seclusion learning life skills, tribal values, and their responsibilities as men. The dance is a way to celebrate their transformation and introduce them back to the community as adults. During the ceremony, the boys, now initiates, wear masks and costumes that represent spirits or ancestors. The masks are carefully crafted and hold symbolic meanings, often representing wisdom, protection, or strength. As drums beat rhythmically, the boys perform intricate dance moves, showing off their new status and expressing gratitude to their ancestors. The Mukanda dance is more than just a performance. It's a joyful celebration that unites the entire community in honoring tradition and welcoming the next generation. A unique thing about the BMBE culture is their artistic expression. They are skilled carvers, creating masks and statues that are often used in rituals or to symbolize important cultural values. The Andara people. The Andara Tribe is one of the smaller but equally fascinating ethnic groups in the Democratic Republic of Congo. They primarily inhabit regions near the Congo River, where their lives have been shaped by the rich natural resources and the vibrant ecosystems of the area. Despite their size, the Andara people have maintained a unique cultural identity and traditions that set them apart. The Andara are believed to have settled in the region many centuries ago, thriving as farmers, fishers, and hunters. Agriculture is central to their daily lives, with crops like cassava, maize, and millet being staples in their diet. Fishing is another vital activity, as the Congo River provides an abundant source of food and trade opportunities. These activities have fostered a strong connection to the land and water, which is reflected in their cultural practices. The Andara tribe holds a strong belief in forest spirits known as Bakomba, which are seen as protectors of the natural world. For the Andara people, the forest is more than just a place to live. It's a sacred space filled with spiritual energy. The Bakomba are thought to inhabit trees, rivers, and other natural features, watching over the land and the people who depend on it. To honor and stay in harmony with these spirits, the Andara perform special rituals. Before hunting or harvesting, they offer food, drinks, or other small gifts to the Bakomba. This is done at specific spots in the forest that are considered sacred. The people believe that these offerings show respect and bring blessings for a successful hunt or a good harvest. The Andara also rely on spiritual leaders to interpret signs from the Bakomba and help the community avoid offending them. This belief reflects their deep respect for nature and their close relationship with the forest. The Kusu people. The Kusu tribe is found in the northeastern part of the Democratic Republic of Congo. They have a history that ties them to the vast Congo basin, where they have thrived for centuries through their connection to the land and its resources. Despite being a relatively small community compared to others in the region, the Kusu people have a strong and distinct identity. The Kusu are believed to have migrated from the Luba kingdom, which greatly influenced their social and cultural structures. Their governance traditionally follows a system of clans, with elders and chiefs playing a central role in decision-making and conflict resolution. This structure emphasizes the importance of community unity and respect for age and wisdom, which remain core values in Kusu society. The Kusu tribe has a fascinating rainmaking ritual that involves the use of sacred stones. This ritual is performed during times of drought when the community needs rain for their crops and survival. These sacred stones, often passed down through generations, are believed to hold the power to influence weather. The ritual begins with the tribe gathering at a special location, usually near a water source or a sacred site. The spiritual leader or elder, who knows the traditions well, takes the stones and washes them carefully, symbolizing cleansing and respect for nature. While this happens, prayers and chants are offered to the spirits, asking them to bring rain. Sometimes, offerings such as food, flowers, or grains are also placed near the stones to show gratitude and sincerity. The ritual ends with everyone joining in a shared prayer, hoping their appeal will be answered. For the Kusu, this practice is not only about rain, but also about unity and respect for the natural world. The Xanda people. The Xanda tribe, also known as Xande, is a prominent and historically significant ethnic group found in the northeastern regions of the Democratic Republic of Congo, as well as parts of South Sudan and the Central African Republic. With a rich history and vibrant cultural traditions, the Xanda people have long been admired for their resilience and adaptability. The Xanda established a powerful kingdom in the 18th and 19th centuries. They were known for their skilled leadership, strategic military organization, and ability to maintain order across vast territories. Their kingdom flourished through trade, farming, and the strategic use of alliances, leaving a lasting legacy in the region. The Xanda people are primarily agriculturalists, growing crops like maize, millet, and yams. Farming is central to their economy and way of life, and it is often complemented by hunting, fishing, and livestock rearing. Their connection to the land is not only practical, but also deeply spiritual, influencing many of their traditions and beliefs. They have a unique belief in Mangu, which they describe as a form of witchcraft. For the Xande people, Mangu isn't something that's intentionally practiced. It is thought to be an inherited power that can influence events, often without the person even realizing it. This belief plays a big role in explaining unexpected misfortunes, like illness, accidents, or failed crops. When someone suspects Mangu is causing harm, the community turns to a ritual involving the Benj oracle. This is a test using a special poison and a chicken. The spiritual leader administers the poison while asking the spirits if a specific person is the source of the misfortune. The chicken's reaction determines the answer. The Xanda handle accusations of Mangu carefully, often working to restore harmony instead of punishing anyone. This belief reflects their strong connection to spiritual forces and their efforts to maintain balance within the community. It's an important part of their culture and way of life. The Buo Tribe. The Buo people are an intriguing ethnic group living in the northern regions of the Democratic Republic of Congo, specifically in the areas around the central Congo River. Despite being a relatively small tribe, the Buo have managed to preserve a unique culture and history, deeply tied to their land and traditional way of life. The Buo people have lived as farmers, hunters, and fishermen, relying on the rich natural resources of the Congo River and surrounding forests. They grow a variety of crops such as cassava, maize, and plantains, which are central to their diet. Fishing in the river is also an essential activity, providing both sustenance and a means of trade. Their strong connection to the environment has shaped their way of life for generations, ensuring their survival even in challenging conditions. The Buo tribe has an unusual and fascinating river ritual that reflects their deep respect for water and its importance in their lives. This ritual is performed to honor the river spirits, whom the Buo believe control the flow of water, the abundance of fish, and the overall well-being of their people. The ceremony typically takes place during times of the year when fishing is most important. The community gathers at a special part of the river, led by spiritual elders who guide the ritual. Offerings like food, flowers, and small handcrafted items are placed in the water as gifts to the spirits. The elders chant prayers and blessings, asking the spirits for a successful fishing season and the health of the river. Sometimes, symbolic items like small boats made of leaves are floated downstream as a sign of unity and gratitude. At the end of the ritual, the community often shares a festive meal by the river, celebrating their bond with the water and each other. This practice highlights the Buo's close relationship with nature and their commitment to sustaining it. The Yanzi Tribe. The Yanzi Tribe is an ethnic group located in the central region of the Democratic Republic of Congo, particularly around the Congo River. Known for their strong traditions and rich cultural heritage, the Yanzi people have managed to preserve their way of life despite external influences over the years. The Yanzi tribe has a unique ritual called Mbungi, which is a traditional gathering to resolve community conflicts and maintain harmony. This ritual is not just about solving problems, it's a way to strengthen relationships and uphold the tribe's values. During an Mbungi, the entire community comes together in a circle, with elders and respected leaders presiding over the discussions. The process begins with the person who has an issue or grievance sharing their concerns openly. Others involved in the dispute also have the chance to speak, ensuring that every side of the story is heard. Elders play a key role in guiding the conversation. They use wisdom and traditional teachings to mediate, helping the group reach a fair solution. At times, symbolic gestures are used to mark the resolution, such as the sharing of food or a handshake, signifying forgiveness and unity. The Mbungi is more than just a meeting. It's a sacred space where the community comes together to reaffirm their bond and values. Everyone, from elders to younger members, learns the importance of honesty, respect, and cooperation. This ritual shows the Yanzi's commitment to peace and their belief in the power of community to overcome challenges. The Nand Tribe is a vibrant ethnic group located in the northeastern part of the Democratic Republic of Congo, particularly in the provinces of North Kivu and Ituri. Known for their strong sense of community and rich cultural heritage, the Nand people have a long history that is deeply connected to the land and their traditions. The Nand people are part of a larger group of Bantu-speaking communities. They have lived in the lush forests and fertile lands of the region for centuries, relying on agriculture, hunting, and fishing as the main sources of their livelihood. They grow crops like cassava, maize, and plantains, while also raising livestock such as cattle and goats. The Congo River and other local water sources provide essential fish, contributing to both their diet and trade. The Nand tribe has a fertility ritual that reflects their deep connection to family and community. This ritual is performed by couples who are hoping to have children and involves specific steps to honor their ancestors and seek blessings for new life. The ceremony usually takes place in a sacred location, such as near a special tree or at a family shrine. Elders or spiritual leaders guide the ritual, as they are believed to have a closer connection to the spirits. The couple brings offerings such as food, local beer, or symbolic items to present to the spirits and ancestors. During the ritual, prayers and blessings are spoken over the couple, asking for health, prosperity, and fertility. Sometimes the elders create special herbal mixtures, believed to enhance fertility, which the couple consumes as part of the ceremony. The couple may also plant a small tree or another plant, symbolizing their hope for growth and new life. At the end of the ritual, there is often a shared meal with family and friends, celebrating the couple's journey and strengthening their support system. These were the most interesting indigenous tribes found in Congo. Let us know in the comments which tribe you found most interesting. If you enjoyed learning about these incredible people, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more stories from around the world.